Hey, what's up, guys? Heartless DJ here to give you a quick tutorial on how to use these absolutely free green screen effects to improve your stream if you're just starting out, or just to add some stuff to there if you're an established streamer. So what we're going to do is you're going to go to this link that I provided there. It's going to have a list of a lot of green screen videos that I've already got cut out and ready to go. Also, down here at the bottom, the last 4 out of the 5 down here, this one's just one for us at IGB. But right here, you'll find OBS remote parameters, Streamlabs chatbot, OBS WebSocket, and Python 2.7.13. You're going to need to download all 4 of those and go to your screen, install them. Now, this does currently only work with OBS. It is not currently working with Streamlabs OBS. However, we are in talks with them right now to get it ported over. It's just a conflict between the language, so that should be coming soon, just a heads up. But for right now, it does work with OBS, so we're going to show you how to do it with that. And if you have NDI support, you can also stream it from OBS to Streamlabs OBS if you have a streaming PC or just a powerful enough computer to run both of them at the same time, if you would prefer to use Streamlabs OBS. First thing we're going to do is we're going to install OBS WebSockets, and once you do, you'll see here in a drop-down tool that OBS WebSocket server is here. We're going to just do it simple, so we're going to just enable that and then turn off enable authentication, hit OK. Then we're going to come over to our Streamlabs chatbot. Now, the way to connect to that is to connect or click your little person here and then go to OBS remote, and it'll have your computer's IP address and the port that we've already done there. You'll just hit connect, and that connects your Streamlabs chatbot to your OBS through the WebSocket plugin. Now, the next thing you'll want to do is to add the script file. When you install the Python, you're going to want to remember what folder you installed it into. It'll make it a lot easier for you to find the script file when we come in here. When you go to scripts, you aren't going to see this right out of the gate. Now, this is the remote parameters script that's put in there. Big shout out to OC Janier, who also streams on Twitch. If you're a fan and use these, please go give him a follow. Tell him Heartless DJ told you to go give them a follow. And then we're going to come in here to settings, and we're going to have to find our Python folder that we've installed. So mine I installed directly on the C drive to make it a lot easier to find. We're going to go to this PC, this C drive, Python 2.7, and right here we see LIB. So we're going to click on that and then click open and save. And we're going to go back. Now here's where you add the remote parameters. You're going to hit import, find the file that you downloaded, which mine is not currently still there, but you're just going to say this is it. You're going to click on it, hit open, and it'll import that file right here, and then just check to make sure that it is enabled. And then we'll get over to OBS and show you how to install those. Now, first things first, you're going to want to make sure that you boot up OBS prior to booting up Streamlabs chatbot. The only time that it does try to connect is right when you boot it up, and if OBS isn't open, it will not connect to it. If you open OBS after Streamlabs chatbot, then you're going to it's not going to connect to each other and talk. So make sure that you do open up OBS prior to opening up Streamlabs chatbot. But once you have that up, it's connected, the scripts are in, and we're good. We're going to go in and set up a green screen piece here and show you how it works. It's pretty simple. We've done one already here earlier for a friend of mine, so I'm just going to add another one. We're going to say media source here. We're going to add a new one. We're going to call this perfect. Or no, that's already one. Let's call this go time. All right. We're going to hit OK. Now, just to get it set up, I'm going to loop it right out of the gate. And I'm going to put in one of these green screen effects and hit OK. I'm going to go in here to advanced audio properties and change it to monitor only, mute output, so that I can hear it and so can the stream and it doesn't echo. You win. And you'll see that it's already going right here. And we put it on a loop so that we can get the green screen and everything set up. So I'm going to go into filters, add a chroma key. Most of them are set up to work right out of the gate. Some of them you'll have to tinker with the chroma key a little bit to get it to look just like you want it to. But that one's good to go, so we're going to hit OK. And now we can move this around to wherever we want it to go. Since he comes in from the left, we're obviously going to put this on the left side of the screen. We can see that it works pretty well there. So we're going to go to properties, turn the loop off, and then hit OK. And now it'll just play through once. So one thing you want to do is right here, you'll see these little eyes that show whether it's viewing or not. Let's go ahead and just turn that off. And you'll see every time we turn it on that it does start, runs through once. Now we're going to go into Streamlabs chatbot here. We're going to go to commands and we're going to add a command. And the command we're going to say is !go time. The group, you can put it, you can set up groups for your videos if you'd like to have different things. Here you can set it for permissions, whether it's only subscribers, everyone, people with a minimum amount of points in your chatbot. You can look into how to do that as well. We're going to add a cooldown to it of 1 minute so that people don't spam it over and over again. And the big thing here is right here, this action response. So to get this to work, you have to do a $ and then OBS, all capital, timed, and then capital SOURCE. Now, it needs to be spelled exactly like this. And the way to tell that you've done it wrong, I'll show you in just a second, is if you spell it wrong. So say I put a space in here, and then we're going to go with, you do parentheses, quotations, go time, close quotes, and then a comma, and then now the seconds that you want it to pop up. So I'm going to do 14 seconds, and then close this set of parentheses. Now, right here, you can see I put a period instead of a comma. So I'm going to submit that and then go into my console and try it out. So I'm going to say !go time. Well, what it does there is it sends back a coded response. So whenever it does something like that, that means that you've done it incorrectly. So let's go back into the commands and go to go time here. We'll find it in this giant list of commands I have. Oh, it's going to be right at the top, isn't it? Because I didn't put it in a group. !go time. We're going to edit this and just fix these little issues real quick. Comma there, and then take this little space out, and we're going to submit it. Now, if we go into our console and type in !go time, you'll see that it actually activates that source, and it's going to stay activated for 14 seconds. We're going to wait it out.
You win. Perfect.
And then it kicks off after 14 seconds. And all you have to do is make sure that whenever you go into these commands, that you can add as many as you want. As you can see here, I have a ton of them. Like Rick.
Get riggedy, wrecked, son!
For whenever I get killed. But it's a fun way for people in your chat to interact with you. It's completely free. It does require that you use OBS as opposed to Streamlabs. But like I said, we're working with Streamlabs OBS right now to get that improved a little bit. But in the meantime, enjoy, have a great time, and I'll see you guys again soon.